Good night, well, this is Ivan the Mayor. It's coming to 9 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed my show I made today. My episode 13 vlog. I mean, you eating your supper? Yeah, I'm eating my supper. I'm having 2 wraps. What are you having? I'm having chicken with onions, tomatoes, lettuce, salsa, and Diana sauce. It's a wrap, right? Just all I'm eating is just this for supper, and that's it. I want to lose this weight, obviously. This video won't be long. It might be maybe 40 minutes now. I'm done after that. 45 minutes, I'm done. I'm serious about losing weight. Yes, I am. I'm serious about losing the weight. I'm serious about losing the weight. Yeah, you're not playing around. No, I'm not. I want to lose this weight, man. It's a bit messy, this wrap, but I mean, yeah. Alright, well, Xanus will be a masterpiece. Yes, it will. You guys will see what I mean when you read my book, but I wrote a masterpiece, man. Xanus is the best fantasy I've ever written. It's a masterpiece. Give me a second. I gotta wash my hands, man. This thing's very messy. The salsa? Yeah. Yeah, Xanus is a masterpiece. Oh yeah, Xanus is a masterpiece, man. It's the best fantasy I've ever written. You guys who read such in my book, you know how good it is, right? Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece, man. I wrote an amazing book. That's why the gatekeepers want to join my brand. You know what's an amazing brand? Yeah. Gatekeepers know I wrote a masterpiece. My stepmother told me it's a one for a reason, right? Yeah, I mean, that book you wrote number 1 and Hollywood will love your story, they'll be all over your story, I know. But you're not touching my money, man. That money's for me and BJ, it's not for you. You sell to the gatekeepers, I mean, kiss your billions goodbye, you're not going to see your billions. They'll give you millions, but they're not going to give you your billions. The gatekeepers have an envy towards you and BJ. It's a definitely psychotic envy. That's why I came with the keys up. I can my billions, man, in case don't do me. Guys, I'm saying? Yeah, I was just saying, yeah. Think about this, Ivan. The gatekeepers are multi-trillionaires. They couldn't even buy a $400,000 house. They bought like a shittier house. The house I'm living in now is a nice house for middle class family, but someone who's the gatekeeper, this is a piece of shit. And they bought this house because they don't like you, Ivan, man. They hid the wall from you. Yeah, your stepbrothers, Ivan, are living the life behind your back. Because I guarantee you sometimes behind my back, they hang out in their nice houses they own and the nice places they own in Ottawa and everything. And you leave Ivan now, and you think I'm going to let you take my billions. You're fucking crazy, man. Money off the books for me, it's not for you. You're not touching my money. You hid your wall from me, you're not touching my money. That's how it works. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's where God gave the keys, yes. God gave the keys, I because he knew the gatekeepers are rapid, man. so I can give you the keys. Wash my hands, guys. Sorry guys, the tortilla wrap meeting is very messy. It's very messy, obviously. It's all over my hands and everything. The salsa with it's very messy, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, that's why God gave you the keys. And you, the families, are envious, obviously. That's why God gave you the keys. So you can make it billions, man. I remember when we bought the place, right? Back in 2001. I remember when we went house shopping. We could have owned a better house with an outdoor pool, but they bought this house. Obviously, we looked at this house. I remember my stepfather. He's like, "Yeah, this is my house." He said that when he decided to buy this house back in 2001. He's like, "This is my house," and I don't know what he meant by that. Yeah, this is my house. Like, I just not touching our money. Yeah, but I have the keys. I was saying my Xanus book. That money's mine. You're not touching it. There we go. My money. It's BMW's money. It's not yours. Yeah. So there were nicer houses that you guys looked at. Yeah, there was a nice house in Hull, I believe. That house was maybe $400,000. It had an outdoor pool. It was nicer than this house, and they bought this house obviously. They don't like me. And I remember whenever we're moving into a house, I was so excited to live in a house. Because as a kid, I grew up in an apartment, obviously, and finally we bought this house. I remember I was so excited to be in this house and everything, because I thought my family were average people. They fucking do me, man. Fucking do me. I thought they were average people. They're not average people. They're the gatekeepers. They hit the wall for me because they're crazy psychopaths. Yeah. This whole thing's an act, Ivan. I also know they're crazy psychopaths. They want to hide the wall from me just so they can hopefully dupe me and thinking they're average people, but I figured it out, man. Can't do God here. Right, wash my hands, guys. That tortilla wrap was good, by the way. The salsa, it's very messy though. Yeah, even the greedy pigs, yeah, they are. So that's why you're not going to family zoop you. Yes, man. If you still alive, and you live, but they're going to destroy your life. You're going to get a garbage Victoria Justice. You're going to share it with the world. And the gatekeepers now have the power and control over your career and your money and your life. Because I still alter them. Hence why I don't get my free with VJ. We're in Hollywood, but we're like, the gatekeepers are never going to let us be billionaires. We have to share with everyone in the world forever. I'm not accepting that, though. You're fucking crazy. I want VJ all fresh myself. I don't want to share with the world. I'm one kind of guy I'm not interested in fucking all these people. These trashy people. I want Victoria Justice all to myself. I'm a one kind of guy, man. I'm not interested in sharing the world. You guys are crazy fucking people. And VJ wants me off herself too. VJ takes that shit seriously. I'm VJ's baby. VJ doesn't want one chick touching either, man. So if I share, you're gonna crush Victoria Justice's heart, man. She'll be heartbroken. Because me and her have to fuck people every day. I'm not accepting that, though. You fucking crazy? Yeah, man. That's why I came with the keys, but I know the keys won't do me. I'm sorry. That rap was really good, by the way. It was very messy, as you guys saw, right? Because I put salsa. What was on it? It was a tortilla wrap with chicken, lettuce, tomato, onions, Diana sauce, and a lot of salsa. That's why it was so messy when I ate it. That's all I'm eating today. All I ate was my scrambled eggs and that's it. Yeah, that's all I'm eating today, right? Yeah. So the gatekeepers bought this shitty house. I remember we looked at, we went house shopping. There was one house, I think in Hull, it had like a ground pool and everything. It was a fucking nice. That house was worth maybe $400,000. Like, it's too expensive, you know what I'm saying? I thought they were average people. And we looked at this house and they bought this house. I remember that. I remember my stepfather, he's like, this is my house. Because this was the house he wanted to buy. I don't know what he meant by saying that. Yeah, this is our house. Ivan's not touching our money. Yeah, but I came with keys. I wrote my Xanus book. That brand's mine. You're not touching it, man. You won't let me touch your money. You kept me poor. It's evil to me. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want me to be part of your rich life. You think I'm gonna let you take my money? You're fucking crazy, man. The 20 billion, 22 billion, all the books for me and BJ. It's not for you, man. You're a greedy pig. You make enough money around the world. This money's for me and BJ. It's not for you. Just a greedy pig, man. Yeah. You're a greedy pig. Yeah, there you go. So they're greedy psychopaths. Yes, they are, man. They make their tens of trillions every year, and they want to take my 20 billion out of my mind. They're fucking crazy people. Yeah, because this is our house. We don't want to lose our power, Ivan. We don't want to lose a bit of our power. Because they know if I become king with VJ and VJ's king with me, they lost a bit of their power. Because they no longer control everything in the world. Ivan's money and VJ's money they don't touch. Yeah, but you know I deserve to control my money. I'm the creator of the universe, not you. I created this place. You didn't. This may be your house and you're one of the houses in the world, but you didn't create the place. You're not the rightful heir of me, VJ. It's not you. Yeah. Alright, do not let the gatekeepers take your money, man. Like the $22 billion off your books for you, VJ. It's not for them, man. They make enough money around the world. They're gonna dupe you and guard the doors on you and VJ's career if you sell. And you're gonna share with a garbage Victoria Justice, man. Who's garbage and trash. I'll never do that. It's disgusting. Victoria Justice is garbage and complete trash. Yeah, she's garbage. And she'll be crying in your arms every night because she sees how when you have sex with her, your father will run away all the time and you're not really connecting. Your relationship will be destroyed. For the relationship to work, Victoria Justice has to be fresh. She has to see the light. Otherwise, it won't work. And that's why it's a setup, obviously. You have to make a choice. Let Ivan and VJ be together. Nobody can touch them. Or if we touch VJ will see how she'll cry because of Ivan. And Ivan will cry because he knows he has to save her. Obviously. And then once he saves VJ, he takes his money and VJ runs over him and he pieces apart with VJ. That's why it's a setup, obviously. You have to make a choice. You guys made a choice. You thought you could do me, but I came here. I wrote my own story. You can't do God, man. You gotta make a choice. That's how it works. And then, you gotta make a choice. Yeah. Stay tuned to more for episode 14 in 2 weeks. I'll be vlogging at the cool place. Yeah. That's why VJ cries. Yeah, Victoria Justice, no, she can't. Because Victoria Justice sells to the gatekeepers, she can't make her money, man. Yeah, man, she's fucked. They're the gods of the mice in the world. If they want to guard the doors on VJ's career, VJ can't make her money, her stats are sabotage. Regarding all the doors on VJ's career, she does interviews on YouTube, she'll get maybe a couple 100,000 views, a whole world tunes into that because she has the keys. But the doors and the stats and everything, and the marketing and the money, all guarded by the gatekeepers. She's fucked, she can't do shit. That's why she cries to me. Because I'm her last hope. She wants me to get her out of hole. Yeah, I even didn't get duped, I got duped. I may be rich, but I got duped by the gates. I'm under their power control. I was under the gatekeeper's power control. He wrote his amazing Last was in his book. He has the keys. That's like $22 billion for him. I want a piece of that. I want him to get me out of Hollywood. She got duped, VJ. She's fucking stupid. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you got duped bad, VJ. You're fucking stupid, man. Ugh. Yeah. Why the gatekeepers making a big deal for $20 million? It's packaging. Yeah, even though it's packaging, they know we should have the keys to the kingdom. And if Ivan starts a film studio and he wants to do the 4K movie thing with Amazon, he'll make his tens of billions off that. It's power, man. Yeah. Ivan and VJ with $22 billion in the bank is a lot of power, man. We have the keys to the kingdom, man. Make our easy billions. That's why they don't want me. They want me to sell because they don't want me that kind of money, man. They're crazy people. Yeah, hopefully we dupe Ivan and he sells and we control his money and his stats, his career. We own him and VJ. They're under us, under our power control. And we don't let them be billionaires. We let them make their millions, not their billions. Ivan, you'll be lucky to make your $5 million for a movie if you sell to the gatekeepers. And they're not going to let you even make your $100 million profit. They're probably not going to let you make that, Ivan. You'll be lucky to, I guarantee you if I sell out, me and VJ will be doing shitty independent movies together in Hollywood. Yeah. You know the movies VJ does now? Yeah, me and VJ will be doing movies like that. And the gates might pay us maybe $3, $4, $5 million for the movie. Ivan, you're happy to make $5 million a movie. I'm like, where's the rest of the fucking money? What do you mean, Ivan? Like, $5 million is a lot of money. Yeah, they dupe me, VJ, man. They're gonna dupe us, man. That's why I came with the keys, so the gates don't dupe me. VJ got duped. I did not get duped because VJ's stupid, obviously. She got duped by the gatekeepers. She's fucking stupid, man. Oh my god. You have the keys and you sell out. I mean, how do you know the gatekeepers are really psychopaths? I told you guys, even when I'm poor and I make minimum wage, the gatekeepers, the families, they take money from me, man. Yeah, last year I have to pay my stepfather like $50 for the tax thing. And I ended up owing the government after that. I paid them off, but I ended up owing the government. And I remember like 10 years ago, I got like a $2,600 tax return. And my stepfather, he told me, all right, you have to give me $200. I didn't know back then he was a gatekeeper. I actually know they're evil, Ivan, man. Even when you're poor, they take money from you. When they make all those trillions, they're crazy psychopaths. Yeah, I don't have this, man. I don't like you. I don't like you, VJ, man. I want you to be poor. I don't want you to be rich. I can't stand the fact of you being multi-millionaire or just small. I want you to be poor. Even when you're poor, I'm going to take money from you because I don't like you. I want you to be poor, Ivan. That's why I came with the keys, though. The families don't do me. Yeah. Ivan, would you be tempted to sell? In the moment, I might be like, oh, fuck, man, like, I don't want to die. But I know if you sell Ivan and live, you and VJ's life will be destroyed, and the world wins the game. They're saved, and they see you and VJ sabotage glory, and you're sharing with the world with regards to VJ. Your life will be destroyed. Hence why I choose the other choice. I'm not going to have the family do that, man. No way, man. Yeah. Because once they tell me the gatekeepers, it's finally going to hit me, okay, so all the times when I live, I'm going to have that flashback of my life when I lived in that. Like, we lived in a poor area in Montreal. Pierrefonds Boulevard. I remember. Pierrefonds Boulevard was where I lived in Montreal. That was a poor neighborhood in the apartments. We lived there. That's why I thought the folks were poor, obviously. The whole time the fucking gatekeepers are acting, obviously. And in 2000, we moved to this better apartment in Hull. We lived there for 1 year. And after that, they finally bought a house. Okay, I can't stand living in an apartment. Let's buy a decent house. because I don't want to live in an apartment. They bought this house. I remember when they bought the house, I was so excited to live in this house because I've been living in an apartment for like, I don't know, like 9 years of my life. And finally, when I was 9 years old, we moved into this house. And I remember I was so excited when we moved into the house because I never lived in the house before. Obviously. And I thought my family were average people working for the government. Like, my stepfather makes like $100,000 working for the government, but it's an act, obviously. My stepmother makes, I don't know, like $60,000, $70,000 working for the government. My younger stepbrother makes like $45,000 working for the bank. But it's all an act, Ivan. It's an act. My elder stepbrother is now a police officer. He retired from the CFL, and now he's a police officer, obviously. It's all an act, Ivan. Your family, they have their wills, man. They have their wills, yeah. They have their wills. Your stepbrothers, Ivan, have their wills, and your stepfamily are the gatekeepers, which means they're multi-trillionaires, man. They're fucking rich. They own everything in the world, man. They're fucking big and powerful people, man. And so when they tell me, yeah, we own Hollywood, I'm like, holy shit, man, you guys are big. You can brag all you want about owning Hollywood and everything. Me and VJ are bigger than you, man. We created the whole fucking universe. We're bigger than you, man. We're much bigger than them. We created the universe, man. Like the stars, the moon, the planets, Earth, you guys, the animals. We created everything. We're bigger than the gatekeepers. But because I'm human and I'm born as a human being, I grew up poor, it's still shocking to me when they reveal to me they're the gatekeepers and they own the Hollywood system. Yeah, we own your wife, Victoria Just. She sold out to us. We own her, Ivan. If you want to get her out of Hollywood, you got to pay for that. Yeah. I have to buy VJ back from the gates because they own VJ. VJ sold out. She's stupid. The gatekeepers own her, and they own her life. They own her career. She's under their power control. Whereas I'm not under their power control. That's why VJ cries because she wants me to get her out of the gatekeepers Hollywood system. And she also loves me a lot, and she wants to be with me, you know what I'm saying? She's fucking crazy. I want to see live, I want to be live, and I want Ivan to fuck me all the time. Yeah, she's crazy. I want to see her like, yeah, she's crazy. I want to do the personal live, and I want to do the business of live, and yeah, she's crazy, VJ. She's a crazy woman, yeah. Fair. It's raining. So the gates don't, yeah, even though $20 million is pocket to the gates, they know because I have the keys to the kingdom with VJ, with $22 million, I and VJ can live that amazing life. They don't want me living that amazing life with you. They're envious, man. Yeah, I don't mind you being a multi-millionaire, but I don't want you being a multi-millionaire. I'm envious. And you controlling your own money and making all those tens of millions off your Xanus Brand. No fucking way. I don't want you making that money, Ivan. Yeah, that's why I came with the keys, though, where the gatekeepers can't guard the door on my brand, man. The Xanus Brand's yours, Ivan. You wrote that masterpiece. The greatest story ever told, by the way. And you have the keys. The gatekeepers can't guard the door on your Xanus Brand, Ivan. They know, unless you sell them. If you sell them, Ivan, they cannot guard the door on your Xanus career. On your Xanus, you and VJ Xanus Brand. But if you don't sell to them, they can't guard the door on your brand. They know that. That's why they're so desperate. They even trap me with sharing or death. Because they don't want me having that kind of power control with VJ, obviously. They're envious, obviously. Yeah, we dupe VJ, we guard the doors in her career. We can't dupe Ivan. Ivan figured it out. VJ has the key, she's God, she's supposed to be multi-billion, she's only with Tony and all. We're gonna dupe Ivan, dude. Yes, I'm on it, you're gonna dupe me too. That's why I came with the keys, the way the gates will dupe me. And they can't guard the door on my days. But I'm gonna tell you, look, man, you may have guarded the doors on VJ's career in Hollywood because you sold out to you and you duped her, but you're not gonna dupe me. You can't guard the door on my days, man. If I don't sell to you, which I'm not gonna sell to them, they can't guard the door on my days, but I have the keys to the kingdom. They can't guard the door on my Xanus Brand, which equals billions for me, VJ. Yeah. Yeah, with $22 million, Ivan can easily start his own film studio. Yeah, man. You make $22 million off your book, Ivan. You can easily start your own film studio with VJ, man. Sky's Entertainment. For $350, $400 million, you can build your own. $350 million, you can build your beautiful studio out with VJ. And you can start your own company with it, man. And sign that mega deal on Amazon for the movie merch. And you make your, I don't know, your $180, $90 million off your Xanus Brand, Ivan. You and VJ. The gates don't want us making that kind of money because they're envious. You're crazy people. That's why I gave them the keys when the family sold to me. So they're too powerful. Yeah, they're so powerful. That's why my father had to program my own keys. Because they're so powerful, man. They locked everything on me, man. Everything is locked, man. Yeah. My YouTube channel, I get 5 views. Even though I know the whole world's tuning in, it's so locked on me to the point where even the world acts like I watch myself. Like, everything is completely locked on me. That's why I have to come with the keys, man. I know you have anxiety on your trip, but, man, that's how you open your door and that's how you make the money, man. The gatekeepers locked everything on you. That's why God had to give you the keys. And God gave Vijay the keys, too, but Vijay's stupid. She sold to the gatekeepers. But she has the fucking keys, Vijay. Vijay, you're fucking stupid, man. I didn't know seriously, Vijay, how can you be that stupid, man? Like, you knew you had the keys and you sold to the fucking gatekeepers and all. You're fucking stupid, man. And now you're crying when you get you up because you're an idiot. You're fucking stupid, Vijay, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why she cries. Yeah, because she knows she's fucked. Her career is what? Vijay has a shitty career. She wants to make that money with me, and she knows. Yeah, I wrote the book. That's Billions for him. I want him to get me out. I want to run out with him, and I want a piece of his billions because Vijay got duped by the gates. And she knows when I get her out, she now has the power control of me, Vijay. She wants to have the power control of me. I want to control my music with Ivan. Make that Jim album. Control the money for that. Control the money for the movie. It's power and control, right? Vijay wants too, right? Yeah. But she wants a piece of my billions on my book too, right? She knows with $22 million you can live life with that money, man. Build your $1 million house, get your high-end cars, get your jets, your yacht, get your nice clothes, your nice shoes, your nice purses, your nice makeup, your nice cologne, your perfume. Vijay knows that, yeah. Sarah? Yeah. Why, they're evil? Yeah, man. I told you, even when I'm poor, the families take money from me, guys. Even when I make minimum wage, I remember when I went to college. When I went to college, I was only working part time, obviously twice a week on weekends. I was only making my $250, but the whole thing got drained because I had to pay my phone. I had to pay the insurance, obviously. It got drained, obviously, and sometimes they would ask me for money, obviously. But I remember even back then when I was lost, obviously, sometimes when I got paid, I'd give my family members maybe $40, and stuff to help them out because I thought they were average people. I'm like, yeah, when I go to Hollywood, I make my millions, I'm gonna buy my family a house and everything. Yeah, I had those thoughts, obviously. And the whole time, they're the fucking gatekeepers, and they own a Hollywood, and they lock the doors on me, man. Fucking wicked people, man. They dupe me, man. Yeah, they fucking dupe me. Yeah, man. The whole time when I wanted to be an actor, my family, the fucking gatekeepers, they fucking own Hollywood. Crazy story, huh? I wanted to go to Hollywood and everything, and they fucking own Hollywood. They own the whole system. BJ's fine, my family, they own the whole Hollywood system. They own the whole thing, man. Yeah, Ivan, the Hollywood system, we own it all, Ivan. That's one of our businesses that we own, Ivan. Yeah, they're bright. Yeah, the Hollywood is one of the gatekeeper small businesses that they own. Yeah, $200 billion business in Hollywood, pocket change. The gatekeepers make their 50, 60, 70, 80 trillion dollars a year. Now, this is one of our small businesses that we own, Ivan. Our big business that we own. We own the whole system, Ivan. Yeah, you can brag all you want, man. I'm bigger than you, man. I created the whole fucking universe. I'm bigger than you. All you want, but even though I know I'm God and I'm bigger than them, I created the universe of VJ. Because I'm a human being and they tell me they own the whole Hollywood system, it's shocking, honestly, that they own the whole fucking system, man. They own the whole thing, man. They own it all, man. Yeah, man. They own it all. Yeah, the whole thing they own. That's why Victoria Justice running anything he wants to pay the vegan. She'll be shocked by how rich her family is. Serene, you own Hollywood. Yeah, VJ, I own Hollywood. I could have opened the door for you, but I didn't. Yeah, Serene could have opened the door for VJ, but she locked the doors on VJ. Serene owns Hollywood with the families, right? They own the whole Hollywood system. She's acting, yeah. And her sister, VJ's sister Madison, and my brothers, you know what I'm saying, my stepbrothers, they have their huge will, man. I don't know, like a multi-trillion dollar will. They're rich. Yeah, man, they're fucking rich, man. Yeah. And you think I'm gonna let you take my billions on my book, man? You're crazy, man. Those billions is for me, VJ. It's not for you. I know you can't stand the fact of me being king, rich like that with VJ and controlling my money. That's tough, man. You make your money. You have enough money around the world. This money's for me, VJ. It's not for you. You're not touching it. There you go. Zara, you're not touching it. There you go. Yeah. We just like, no, there's no way like my family and your family own Hollywood. No, VJ, they own Hollywood. There's a reason why if I sell out, they put me in Hollywood because they own the system. They own the whole fucking system. Yeah, Ivan, we own Hollywood. If you sell out to us, we'll put you in Hollywood, VJ. Yeah, but it's a trap. Even though I'm gonna be in Hollywood, I'm gonna be on doing founds and everything, be featured in magazine, VJ, everything. We're under you guys, and you're not gonna let us be billionaires. You're gonna lock the doors on us. And me and VJ are sharing with the world. I mean, Victoria Justice is garbage and trash, and she sees how she'll be crying around her that relationship won't work, and you know it. You're just blinded by your envy and your psychotic greed, and your psychotic greed. Yeah, and you're psychopaths. Yeah, man, like you make all that money, and you still take money from me when I'm poor, man. You're fucking crazy, man. Hey, man, fucking crazy people. Yeah. Someone else tell me, Ivy, you should take us out to dinner and everything. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not taking you out to dinner, man. You make all that money. If you want to get dinner, pay for it yourself. I'm not paying for your fucking dinner when I make my money. So you fucking crazy. Yeah. Someone's even told me, Ivan, you should take us out to dinner. Ivan, you should buy beer for us. Everything. I'm like, look, man. Someone's tell me, look, man. You have your own money. You want to drink beer? Buy the beer yourself. I'm not buying the beer for you, man. I make minimum wage. I'm fucking poor. I'm not gonna buy beer for you. If you want to buy beer, buy it yourself, man. You have enough money in your bank, right? Yeah. Ivan, how greedy are they? Well, I told you one time. Remember the video I made when I talked about how my stepfather took my hamburger out of the oven. He's like, Ivan, like, you're wasting power. You don't pay bills in the house and all that stuff. When this house is pocket change, you guys. And I told you, my stepmother, she buys like cheap brands of ketchup and yeah. And when she buys me clothes, she buys me like clothes from Giant Tiger and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cheap gloves, cheap socks and everything. Yeah, they're fucking cheap people because they don't like me. That's why I came with the keys of why they don't do me, man. Because once I'm king, I can finally get nice clothes with VJ. No more shitty fucking clothes. I can finally get high-end, nice fucking clothes with VJ when I'm king with her. You VJ are gonna go on that huge clothes shopping so you can buy her nice fucking clothes. That's why once I make the money and I share the money with VJ, VJ's like, Ivan, you want to go clothes shopping? You want to go to that clothes shopping video you talking about in your video? I'm like, yeah, VJ, let's go clothes shopping. You buy like our high-end clothes, shoes in the Vancouver Pacific Center Mall, right? We buy our nice shoes, our nice shirts, pants, jackets. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh my god, Ivan, you finally look fly, man. Yeah, Ivan, you finally get to look fly with me. Yeah, I finally get to look fly with VJ. When I'm a king, she's with me. Yeah. VJ has nice clothes now, obviously, but I told you, once I pay the fee, Victoria Justice will most likely donate her clothes. She'll most likely donate her clothes, most of her clothes. She might bring maybe one luggage of clothes with her, because VJ knows I made the billions. I don't know, 22 billion off the book. She knows we can go on that clothes shopping spree. Get her nice clothes, man. Nice clothes. I finally get to look fly with VJ. I'll be looking fly with VJ. You know, I and VJ look fly, yeah, with her nice clothes. Look fucking fly, yeah, man. Nice fucking clothes. I was like, VJ, oh my god, Ivan, you finally look fly. Yeah, VJ, my whole life I wore pretty shitty clothing. Yeah, Ivan, you finally get to look fly with me. Yeah, I finally get to look fly with VJ. Finally, right? It's about time, right? I finally get to look fly with VJ. Yeah. Easy fun sayings for $3 billion. Yeah. VJ might tell me, alright, $3 billion is a bit too much. But no, VJ, like, we have the keys. We're gonna make our tens of billions off of Xanus Brand, man. This is a good investment. $3 billion towards the movie, we make our, I don't know, 30, 35, $36 billion on the movie. That's a good investment. You also have the merchandise. You also have the game. We're gonna make our money back easily, BJ. Yeah, we'll make our money back easily. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna put $3 billion towards Xanus. That way, you give Peter Jackson on the budget for his movie, or Mel Gibson. Obviously, Peter Jackson doesn't have to worry about running out of money for the movie. You put $1 billion per volume. Peter Jackson has unlimited resources towards the costumes, the armor, the weapons, the mask, the set building, the extras, the cameras, the equipment for the cameras, the visual effects technology, the equipment for the visual effects, for the sound department, the editing department, the VFX department. Peter has an unlimited budget. I also have an unlimited budget to pay the Hollywood actors for Xanus, like John Mega, Vaughn Joj, and Edris Elba, and all them a lot of money for the movie. That way they work hard for me, and I get it for the movie. I can pay the Hollywood actors more money. And because me and Vij are now billionaires, we can fund our movies for way more than Hollywood movies. We have a better company than Hollywood. Obviously, we can offer the Hollywood actors better perks, and we can pay them more money than what they make in Hollywood. I told you, if their agents and managers get greedy and they want more, I'm not paying them more, man. I'm not going to have you guys do me, man. You're not the main event, BJR. It's not you guys. Yes, they're big, powerful actors, and they're going to make our movie much better. They are going to make our movie much better, obviously, and they help build a bit more buzz, obviously, because they're famous people. But yeah, they may be just the main event. I'm not going to have these Hollywood actors, agents, managers do me. So I'm sorry. Yeah, if John Edgar wants $20 million, I'm not paying him $20 million. He's not worth that. Everyone else that, man. I'm like, no, John, you can't. You're getting greedy, John. I'm not going to pay you 20. Everyone else that, man. I'm like, no, John, you get 10. Stop being greedy. Everyone else that, man. I'm like, no, John, you get 10. Stop being greedy, man. You didn't make this for Star Wars, John. I'm just messing, man. That's not about you, man. I'm greedy, man. I want more money. I'm like, John, I'm not going to pay you 20, man. You're not worth that, man. You get 10. I'm not paying you 20, man, John. I'm sorry. It's a dumb one. I get what you're doing. It's a dumb one. Yeah, it's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. And who knows that, man? I'm like, no, John, you get 10. Stop being greedy. I'm saying it's British action. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. It's a dumb one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You think Peter will push for more money? Yeah, he will. He's greedy. He might push for that $2 billion. Now that I offered him a $1.4 billion deal, Peter might push for the $1.8, $2 billion deal. I'm like, Peter, you're pissing me off. You're getting greedy. I'm not going to overpay you and have you do it, man. No, you get $850 million of the film profits. You get your $250 million for the game. I have about $400 million for the game. I'm like, no, Peter. You get $250 million for the game. You get $200 million for the merch. And you get your $850 for the film profits. I'm not paying you money. You get your $500K for the promos. You get your, I don't know, 5 to 6 million speaking. I told it all that I was speaking. I'm like, no, Peter, you get an equal amount of the actors. You get your $5 million for speaking, and you get your $85 million for your base, which is 100, I don't know, 4 million years of money. All right, what about $200? I'm like, no, Peter, you get $100 million. That's enough. I'm paying you this out of my pocket. I'm not paying you more money, man. $100 million for your base per year is enough. You don't make this now. You make like your 10, 15, 20. Lord of the Rings, Peter made 10. For The Hobbit, Peter probably made his 20, 15 million for his base, man. For the 3 movies. I'm paying him more money than what he made for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. This is still inside me, man. That's a huge deal. That's a lot of gold, right? Yeah, but you're walking away like $800 in your bank, man. For 5 years of work, man. 4 years of work, that's a lot of money for you, Sarah. 4 years of work. His 5th year is post-production. Peter won't be working for post-production. He's just sitting down and watching and overseeing things. But he's not really working, Peter, for post-production. So 4 years of work, you make $800 million after taxes, Peter. That's a lot of money, man. In your bank, man. This is alive inside me, man. That's a lot of gold, I know, because a lot of gold. And Peter signs that mega contract for the Sky Source Xanus movie. It's a huge deal. Biggest contract ever in movie history, right? No director ever made $1.6 million for a movie. No, man. Even Steven Spielberg never made that. Steven Spielberg might have made maybe highest maybe $200 million or something for a movie. Steven Spielberg is worth $4 billion, so he obviously made a lot of money for his movies that he did throughout his career in Hollywood, right? Yeah. Steven Spielberg is second after George Lucas. Number 1 is George Lucas in terms of the directors in Hollywood, the richest directors. Second, Steven Spielberg, and third is Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson's worth like his $1.6, $1.7 billion. He's huge. That's why I'm paying a lot of money. But if he gets greedy and he wants a $2 billion deal, I'm not going to pay him that, man. You're getting greedy, I'm not paying that, man. Like, we're going to ask like 1.3 billion for the movie. I'm like, no, Peter, you get 850. I'm not paying. It's nothing. I'm like, Peter, you're not worth any more than 850. I'm not paying more money, man. I'm already overpaying you way more than everyone else. I'm not paying you more money, Peter. I'm just messaging, man. It's a deal. Yeah, Peter, it's a deal. Stop being greedy. Because Peter's salivating over my Xanus brand. He knows I'm going to do billions in that profits. He wants a bigger cut of that. He's greedy. Can I reward that box that iron? I'm like, Peter, no, 850 is enough. I'm not paying more money. I'm just messing, man. That's not money for me. I want a bigger chunk of that. I know, Peter, you want a bigger chunk of that. You're getting greedy, but I'm not paying more money, man. That's enough. I'm giving you nice perks, too. It comes with nice perks. You'll be staying in a luxury suite hotel. You have your limos, 24-hour limo services every day. All the parties in my $1 million house with Guillermo, Toro, and Fran, in my yacht. You know what I'm saying? You're working in a beautiful facility in the Gran Turismo, beautiful studio lot facility, my Vision Effects building, my concert room, my office. We work on the script there. Like, nice, beautiful facilities. Yeah, nice perks, man. Get your tea, as much tea as you want, obviously. You get your luxury buffet first year. Limo driver will take you to the luxury buffet for lunch and dinner and breakfast. Yeah. Good deal for Peter Jackson and Fran, right? Yeah. Almost there, guys. Yeah. No, seriously, man, if the world didn't make you pay, would you have saved your Virginia for VJ? Yes, I would have. Or I would have had maybe one girlfriend, that's it. But I would have saved my Virginia for VJ, obviously, if the world did not make me pay. But I figured out, yeah, I'm why the world's envious of me in VJ relationship. The world's going to make VJ pay too. They're gonna turn Ivan into a porn star. I'm not stupid, man. You guys are going to turn innocent Ivan Amara into a porn star, fucking, I don't know, tens of thousands of Hollywood slutty women. And you're setting everything up for Ivan to mess it up like VJ did, obviously. That's why VJ's around me once I pay the fee. Because you turn her innocent husband into a sinner, obviously, like her, like she is, right? Victoria Justice is a sinner. You turn Ivan into a sinner. And now that Ivan's a porn star, he now has his sexual urges. And when a woman hit on him, it's tougher for him to stay away. Ivan has his sexual urges like VJ does. There's one reason why VJ has a tough time staying with the guys. She has her sexual urges. She's a whore. And she likes the guys. It's tougher to stay away. She has the sexual urges. As you guys know what it's like to have sex with a guy. When you're into another person, it's a good feeling. You have sexual urges, obviously. Yeah, that's why VJ's stupid and he's fucking the guys. Hence why I'm 100% just if I get my girl visual hands. And yeah. So sorry. Yeah, man. It's raining outside. That's why Scotts will blow out the water. And that's why the Gates want to throw you Brand, because they know, yeah, if Ivan makes $22 million of his movie, he can start his own films with VJ better than my Hollywood companies. Yeah, he can fund his movie for more money because Ivan has the keys. Him and VJ have the keys. It's less risky. Yeah, a $3 billion investment for Xanus is not a risky investment for me and VJ. Hollywood cannot afford to make a movie for $3 billion. If they made a movie for $3 billion, they'd lose money. They wouldn't make their money back. Was Ivan needs to invest $3 billion of him and VJ's money, and they'll make their tens of billions back on or $36 billion off the Xanus movie alone. You also have the merchandise money and you have the game money. We're gonna make our money back, VJ. It's a good investment. That's why Peter Jackson's like, holy shit, you're putting $3 billion towards Xanus, $1 billion bucks for volume. I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, man. You're looking at something better than James Cameron's Avatar, Ivan. Ivan, your company blows out of the water, man. This is a new Hollywood. This is taking it to the next level, Ivan. I know, Peter. Ivan, seriously, man, like, you're looking at battle scenes that will blow my Helm's Deep War out of the water, Ivan, because you're putting on $600 million towards Vision Effects per volume. And the world building and the horror theme was about you looking at something that will blow the technology of my Lord of the Rings out of the water, my Hobbit movie out of the water, Ivan. I know, Peter. That's why people have that smile on his face. What you see in the documentary, Peter's all happy. Yeah, gave him all the budget, Peter. He's happy. And Peter gets his freedom, too. He doesn't have to do anything, obviously. For Lord of the Rings, he was a dirty slave. Peter had to pay a heavy price to make that $2 million, obviously. He paid a price to make that money, man. Yeah, he was a dirty slave. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He did pay the price to make $2 million, man. A heavy price. To make $250 million, he paid a price period to make that money for Lord of the Rings, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Will Airtop be scary? Well, I showed you guys the clips. I'm going to take screenshots of those clips. I'm going to show John Ali. I want the walls looking something like this. Have different looks. You have that look of like that picture there. You have that Pennywise account look. You have different looks. I want Airtop 2.5, 3 times scarier than this, guys. That's already scary enough. No, I want him even scarier than this. Okay, Ivan. You want us to push it to the limit? Yeah, push it to the limit of how scary Airtop is. Make him a devil, man. Make him a horrific devil. Push it to the limit. Yeah. Push it to the limit. And they draw the pictures and they're demons and devils. Scary beings, yeah. Yeah, man. That's why I say he's a crazy who I was. Greatest story ever told once a world reads my book. Then, yeah, if Ivan adapts it, looking at the greatest story ever told, yeah. As the Hollywood executives and the Hollywood actors, the screenwriters, and directors, when they read my book, they're going to be shocked. Holy shit, man, Ivan wrote a masterpiece. Victoria Justice will be shocked. Ivan, did you really write The Last Rosades on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit, Ivan, that was the greatest story ever told. Did you buy the print media or the ebook? No, I bought the ebook, Ivan. I read it on my laptop. Man, that's an amazing story, Ivan. You wrote that? You wrote that book, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit. That's an amazing story, Ivan, I know. And you made the billions off the book, too. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece. I made my billions off it, too, right? How much money did you make off your book, by the way, Ivan? Just give that evil look on my mask. Girls fucking evil, man. That's what I did. If you know, Ivan, seriously, how much money did you make? Yeah, I made $22 million on my book. You made $22 million off your book, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, she's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. We won the lottery with that money, Ivan, I know. Ivan, like, I can be a big face. We can start we can start our own film studio. We can do our own dream album with that money, yeah. We'd easy for us to do our own dream album together, maybe, right? Yeah. But music is the side stuff, right? I'm going to talk to you, I don't want to be a full-time musician. Music we do on the side, but our main focus is our acting career. Okay, Ivan, yeah. I'd rather be a movie star than do music, VJ. I love music. Music's fun, but my dream is being a movie star, VJ. It's not doing music. Doing music is fun. I love music too, but my real career dream is being a movie star. That's my dream, obviously, with VJ, right? That's VJ's dream too. Music and acting, obviously. Yeah, VJ, you're happy you finally get to be like in a big budget movie like Lord of the Rings for Xanus, man. Think of something like Arwen and Eowyn in Lord of the Rings. The Victoria Justice obviously saw Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I saw Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I remember Arwen and Eowyn. Yeah, think of something like that for VJ and Xanus. And Danielle Manette, Ariana Grande, Angelina Bassett, she's a queen of Xanus. Like, yeah, sick movie, man, yeah. Yeah. He would tell me, yeah, I'm thinking something like Eowyn and Arwen for your wife VJ and Danielle Manette and Ariana Grande and the woman. Yeah, I think something like that for your movie Ivan. Yeah, people tell me that. I think it's something like that for your movie Ivan. Yeah, Peter Jackson will tell me that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Will Peter tell you fuck Bob Shane and Michael Lynn? Yeah, he might tell me that. Ivan, are you fucking kidding me, man? I'm way more excited for your movie than I was other things. Ivan, fuck Hollywood, Ivan. They only paid me like $10 million. They only gave me $2 million of the royalties. And I was a dirty slave, and they gave me a shit out of their budget, Ivan. Fuck Bob Shane and Michael Lynn, Ivan. Yeah, people might tell me that. Fuck Hollywood, Ivan. Your company blows out of the water, man. Fuck Hollywood. You gave me a $3 million budget. You signed me to that huge $1.6 million deal. all these perks, and you have much nicer facilities, bigger, better technology for your movies, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're paying all that kind of money. Your company blows all the water. I know people blows all the water. Blows all the water. As a Von Joji signed like a 17 million deal, man. That's a huge deal for Von Joji. That's an A-lister contract. Walking with like 9 million in his bank, man, of Von Joji, man. And he's a B-list actor who's worth like, I don't know, $1-2 million. Von Joji's worth like his $2 million around there. And he signed a huge deal for my company, yeah, for the Xanus movie right now. My company blows out of the water. Yeah. It blows out of the water. Yeah. It blows hollow out of the water, my company. Amen. So VJ has personal goals, personal dreams with me. She also has her career dreams with me. I know VJ's 2 career dreams with me is doing music and being a Facebook star. That's her two dream careers she wants to do with me, obviously, VJ. Yeah, I want to do music with Ivan. I don't do my dream album with Ivan. I also want to be, more importantly, be a big budget like movie star. For the Xanus movie, like Lord of the Rings and you know what I'm saying, and The Great Escape from Canada, like James Bond, John Wick, and Mission Impossible. Yeah, an amazing movie like that, right? Yeah, I get paid a lot of money for it. As me and VJ will be the most famous movie stars in the world, and the highest paid movie stars in the world by far. We're blowing all these actors' contracts out of the water. We're making our billions, man, our tens of billions off of our movies, man, me and VJ. The Hollywood actors don't make that. They make like their 10, 15, 20. And me and VJ make our tens of billions off of each movie we do, man. We're fucking boss. Awesome, son. And VJ has personal dreams, goals she wants to do with me. Yeah, I want to travel around with Ivan, build that $1 million house with Ivan, and you know what I'm saying, get nice clothes with Ivan, get the high-end cars with Ivan, like 300, 400, 500,000 $1 million cars with Ivan, travel around with Ivan, stay at the best suites, and go to bars, clubs, restaurants, events, travel with Ivan. She has those personal career dreams, personal dreams she wants to do with me too, obviously, and also the career stuff too. Being a famous movie star and doing music with Ivan, yeah, she has those goals, and controlling the money with Ivan too. And getting her free with Ivan too. Victoria Justice is not free; she's a sellout. She sold to the Hollywood system, the Gamer's Hollywood system. Victoria Justice is not free; she's a dirty slave. Whereas I'm free right now. Obviously, yeah. Even though Ivan's poor, at least he's free. And the gatekeepers don't own him, whereas the gatekeepers own me in my career. I sold out to them. Yeah, you're stupid, VJ. And now you're crying to get you out because you got duped by the gates. You're a sellout. You're not free like me. You're not free like me, VJ. That's why Victoria Justice sees my video. She sees me as an outsider because I'm not like her. I'm not one of them, man. I'm not one of the cells like the Hollywood celebrities. I'm living the average life and I'm free. With the average people, right? I'm living the average life with the average people. With Victoria Justice living the life with the famous and rich, there's a catch. She's a sellout, and the gatekeepers control her life and her career. She's under their power and control. I'm not under their power and control. I may be poor, but I wrote my master's out of Xanus. I have the keys. That's like, I don't know, 22 billion for me. BG wants me to get her out. She wants a piece of my billions. Because I did not get duped. She got duped because she's fucking stupid. That's why she cries you out every day. She's fucking crazy, that woman. Yeah. She's a crazy woman. Anyways, this is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. Stay tuned. I'll make a video tomorrow morning for you guys. And you guys will see my vlog, episode 14, and when I vlog the whole place, guys. It's Zion Brand. I'm signing off. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Marvin the Mayor. This night show, Marvin the Mayor. Peace out, guys. Don't hate him, son. Peace.